Festivities surrounding the 25th anniversary of the defeat of the Seraphim have been cancelled in light of recent events that have shaken the Coalition.
Unknown forces attacked a UEF colony on
Systems
the
check.
planet Tiresias 2. Increased...
While tensions are high, they are committed to finding peaceful solutions.
External thrust
Is
checks
this the
3
end
in
of
the green.
alliance? We'll talk to celebrity fitness expert Mort Buckwall. Nose and necks applied directly to the nasal cavity.
Dr. Gustav Bragman, leader of the
Initiating
Cyber
perimeter
League.
defense
Our
systems.
galaxy
Mark.
continues to mourn the loss of Coalition President...
Thousands of channels of news, all of it bad.
Okay, Maddox, all units are confirmed in position for the exercise.
Roger, let's get this party started.
All units, this is a live fire event, so stay alert and alive. Commence exercise in 3, 2, 1, mark. Engage at will.
Rockheads at 1 o'clock, 2 clicks. Using overcharge. Engage.
Move your bombers into position to target rear artillery.
Roger that. Disengaging safeties. Bombers armed and ready. Commence on my mark.
Break, Maddox. We're detecting an anomaly in their targeting routines. Break off attack. Break off attack.
They're not responding to commands. This is gonna hurt.
Dom, when you come,
All leave has been canceled.
your son is growing up without his father. Don't you have anything to say about that? Dom?
Dom? ACU 43 respond. Status report.
I'm at 40%. Self-heal enabled. Oh, that was so not cool.
They're making another pass. Deploy countermeasures.
Affirmative. Targets cleared hot. Missiles away.
Good shooting, Migraine. This exercise is a wash. Come on home. Analog out.
Wait a sec. Get me an encrypted channel.
Not this again. Any unauthorized communication over an encrypted channel is a violation of Coalition Code, Title 18, Section 444.3.
Yeah, I'm as aware of that today as I was last week.
It's your court-martial, man. Not mine.
Encrypted connection established.
Hi, sweetheart. How are my 2 favorite people in the world?
Your son is asleep. He misses his father. I miss his father.
I miss both of you, too.
Dom, you need to come home. I keep hearing that Illuminate are being rounded up in other parts of the system.
Those are just rumors.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
What did you and George do yesterday?
We started work on a school project. You should see it. He's doing amazing work. The other day he was...
Welcome back, Migraine.
So why am I here?
Something big's going down. Patrols have been increased all over the planet. Colonel Rogers has been in a lot of closed-door meetings here at Command. The comm array is considered a prime target, so you need to get some additional defenses online.
Wonderful.
Strategic launch detected.
Incoming!
Enemy units detected.
You got multiple bogies inbound.
We have hostiles inside the facility.
Engage at will.
I'm having the worst day.
You got reinforcements on the way.
What about air support?
Command is withholding air until they can fully assess your status.
My status is that I need air support.
I'll forward your request to Command.
The Cyberns are tearing through the facility. Cybran Army is history, and what's left of the facility is secure.
Good job. What's the status of the array?
It's toast.
That's what I was afraid of. Altair 2 is cut off from the rest of the system. I'll notify command. This may only be the start. Rogers has placed all of the Cybran officers here at command under arrest. Command thinks we need more powerful toys to deal with whatever Brackman's dreamed up, so they've called in the lab coats.
These are hardly toys, Sergeant. Good day, Commander Maddox. I'm Dr. Zoe Snyder, Head of Research and CEO of Quantum Vision Works. You have received new technology options from my company, including the Demolisher Mobile Artillery. Your ACU has also received plans for our patented field research station. This structure monitors all battlefield data in real time and uses it to speed up the research process.
New research options are available. You can deploy standalone point defense turrets with your ACU or an engineer.
Your reinforcements have arrived.
Enemy units detected.
What now?
Ah, this is bad. You got approaching Cybran Experimentals, Megalith class. They're not alone. They have a full escort. Send all of your forces at the Megaliths.
One megalith down.
Doing good so far. Stay on the offensive.
Experimentals are down. The other units are falling back. Permission to pursue.
Negative. Do not abandon your post.
Can you get me an encrypted channel?
I'm on it.
Analog. Analog.
Attention all commanders. This is Colonel Rogers. As a result of recent events both here in Altair 2 and elsewhere in the system, I've assumed sole command of all forces on this planet. I'll contact each of you to give you your next assignment. The UEF is back in charge.
Operation completed.
Listen up. The second target for the Cybran invasion force was the Eridu Strategic Weapons Center. As you can see, it has sustained a significant amount of damage.
It looks like someone threw a nuclear party here. Sir.
You're not that far off. Some Cybran carpet nuked the place, left behind an army that you and Commander Coleman will need to deal with. Coleman has taken over the center's remaining land factories, but has a serious problem with Cybran renegade gunships in his area. While Coleman holds the front lines at his position, get multiple air factories online ASAP and prep some air defenses in case the Cybrans mount a counterattack.
Yes, sir.
This ain't no training exercise, Maddox. This is serious work for real men.
Then what are you doing here?
Oh, you got a long way to go before you prove to me you belong here, Joker.
Keep the chatter down and get to work.
New research options are available. You can add anti-air turrets to your factories to bolster their defenses. Building a structure over the wreckage of another of the same type reduces its mass and energy cost. Engineers can be put on patrol. They will automatically repair land units and reclaim battlefield wreckage for mass within their patrol range.
got a gunship patrol chewing through my land forces.
Maddox, vector some fighters to Coleman's location ASAP.
Roger that.
Those renegades are dropping like flies.
The skies above Charlie are clear.
Good job, Maddox. Maddox, wars are won by those with the most power. Research that broadsword and end this fight.
You can deploy standalone anti-air turrets with your ACU or an engineer.
The new design for the broadsword gunship is now available for construction at your air factories. It is a formidable tool for dealing with land units and structures, but it is vulnerable to air attacks from fighters.
Maddox, get air support to Coleman's position. you
Where's Maddox? I'm getting hammered over here.
He's assembling his air force. The chiphead towers and shields are coming down fast.
All of the cyber defenses are suppressed.
It's about time.
Now that Charlie is clear, we can enter the next phase of this operation. Coleman has new orders and will be leaving the theater immediately. A transport is en route to his position.
You're on your own now, Maddox. Don't screw it up. Coleman out.
I'm turning over full control of Coleman's base and land forces to you, so you can clean up the rest of this Cybran force. Is that clear? The Cybran base is due north from Coleman's base. Your primary targets are the land and air factories. The targets are heavily protected by anti-air to the west and point defenses in the east. This calls for a combined forces assault. Use land forces to clear out the anti-air, and air to take care of the point defenses. We've picked up the signatures of a number of Cybran mass extractors west of the enemy base. Take them out to cripple their production capabilities.
I have the factories in my sights. This shouldn't take long.
Don't get cocky, soldier. Good job. Keep it up. Good job. The factories are reduced to rubble and the chipheads are on the run. Look, Maddox, I only picked you for this operation because I thought you were a shade less dumb than the rest of the grunts. But you really impressed me out there.
Thank you, sir. I think...
It was a compliment, son. I got big plans for someone like you.
Operation completed.
Maddox, we've tracked the Cybran to a remote part of the Weddell Strait. Once you get a base up and running, I'll brief you on the specifics of this operation.
Understood.
Okay, listen up. We've picked up the signatures of some operational mass extractors near your current position. They aren't ours, so we think the Cybran has been using this area to stage his attacks. Use your engineers to take over all of the mass sites and put this guy out of business.
Yes, sir.
Deploy Tiger Shark submarines against the Cybran naval units.
New research options are available.
Keep building those mass extractors. Mastodon cruisers mix strong anti-air capabilities with a long-range missile launcher, making them deadly against air and stationary land targets. They're weak against other naval units, so support them with battleships or gunships.
Use the assist command to assign one unit to travel with another. This is useful when planning a combined forces assault.
Taking out those extractors will cripple the Chipheads' war effort. Keep building those mass extractors. Maddox, you got Cybran boats in the area. Stay on your toes.
Build multiple factories to speed up the deployment of your forces.
Upgrade your navy, Maddox.
secured all of the mass deposits.
That will shut down the Cybran's production in this sector. We're detecting more activity in your area.
I'm being hailed. This is Commander Dominic Maddox of the Coalition, of the UEF. Power down your ACU immediately.
Hi, Dominic. My name is William Gage. I'm afraid that I will be unable to comply with your order, for I am on a tight schedule and appear to be having problems with my supply of mass.
Maddox, cut off all contact with a chiphead. You are authorized to freely engage the target. Show him no mercy. Those renegade gunships are protecting the mouth of the bay. Clear them out before they take out your entire army.
Understood. Whoa! Colonel, the Cybran has something big in the water.
Our weapons database says it's some kind of experimental submarine. Hit it hard with your own subs. It'll take a combined naval and air assault to handle those gunships.
Below the thunders of the upper deep, the mighty Kraken no longer sleeps.
This experimental is tough.
It's taken a lot of damage. Stay on it.
My glorious Kraken has faded into the abysmal sea. I have done 1,000 dreadful things, as willingly as one would kill a fly, but nothing grieves me heartily indeed, that I cannot do 10,000 more. Toodles.
We got megaliths. Lots of them.
Take out those megaliths while we track Gage down.
megaliths are in pieces.
Good work, Maddox. Now it's time for us to take things up a notch. Coleman is working on the Cybran problem, and now I'm putting together a team to fix things at New Cathedral.
Fix things, sir?
That Illuminant colony is a breeding ground for extremists that are committing terrorist acts against the UEF. Subdue the colony to send a strong message that this behavior will not be tolerated.
Sir, my wife and son are there.
We'll get them out of there, away from those Illuminant.
Sir, my wife is Illuminate.
What? Why didn't we know this? You're relieved of your command. We're recalling your ACU.
I am unable to comply with that order.
What do you think you're doing, son? There's nowhere for you to hide. We will hunt you down.
Operation completed.